Every day, think as you wake up, I'm fortunate to have woken up. I'm alive, I have a precious human life, and I'm not gonna waste it. Oh, every day, think as you wake up, I am fortunate to have woken up. I'm alive, I have a precious human life, and I'm not gonna waste it. Words from His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Sing along. Every day.
Words are in the chat.
Think as you wake up, I am fortunate to have woken up. I'm alive, I have a precious human life, and I'm not gonna waste it. Whoa, every day, think as you wake up, I am fortunate to have woken up. I'm alive, I have a precious human life, and I'm not gonna waste it. Whoa, every day, think as you wake up, I'm fortunate to have woken up. I have a precious human life, and I'm not gonna waste it. Whoa, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright. Every day, think as you wake up, I'm fortunate to have woken up. I'm alive, I have a precious human life, and I'm not gonna waste it. Oh, every day, think as you wake up, I am fortunate to have woken up. I'm alive, I have a precious human life, and I'm not gonna waste it. Whoa.
So the words are in the chat, and these are from the Dalai Lama. You're welcome to sing along this beautiful affirmation.
Every day, think as you wake up, I am fortunate to have woken up. I'm alive, I have a precious human life, and I'm not gonna waste it. Whoa, every day, think as you wake up. I am fortunate to have woken up. I'm alive. I have a precious human life, and I'm not gonna waste it. Whoa, every day, think as you wake up. I'm fortunate to have woken up. I'm alive. I have a precious human life, and I'm not gonna waste it. Whoa, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything 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 gonna be alright. Every day, think as you wake up. I am fortunate to have woken up. I'm alive. I have a precious human life, and I'm not gonna waste it. Whoa.
Good morning, friends. So if you're not on gallery view, you're welcome to go on gallery view, and then we see each other as we're arriving. And just let's take a moment and kind of breathe into being present ourselves where we are, wherever you are, and also kind of expanding our heart to welcome each other. So just feeling our circle as we're gathering. Feeling your breath. Arriving to this moment. Gathering of friends, Sangha. We're covering a bunch of continents here, reaching out across the oceans, across the land, into each other's hearts. Yeah. So just as I'm looking out, we have a whole circle of friends from Russia, different parts of Russia, and all over the U.S. here, all the way down to Chile, a couple of friends from Chile. Welcome, and also Finland, up in across the border from Russia.
Australia.
Whoa, two friends from Australia. You know, we don't know by looking at each other's pictures where we live, but we can feel that we're like just, you know, our friend Frida Waterhouse one of her favorite songs was, She's got the whole world in her hands.
She's got the whole world.
So we can feel that
in her
as we're
hand. She's got the whole
gathering our
world.
circle. In her hand, she's got the whole world in her hands. So let's go around the world with our beautiful invocation. And let's see. Gulistan was the first person here from Russia, I think.
Единому, совершенству любви, гармонии и красоты, единственно сущему, объединяясь со всеми просветленными душами, которые образуют воплощение Мастера, путеводный дух. Аминь.
Amen. Let's go to Ilona. Ilona, can you share in Ukrainian?
Yes, and Latifa can do in Tatar.
Yes.
Okay, so you go first and then Latifa.
До єдиного, досконалості любові, гармонії та краси, до єдиного існуючого, об'єднаного з усіма просвітленими душами, які утворюють втілення майстра, дух дорога в кайф.
In Tatar, Latifa.
Dersene, muhabbetmen, гармониямен, матурлыкмен тәмилегенә, булган бердәнбер, барлык мәгърифәтле җаннар белән берлешү, ямастаның гәүдәләнешен тәшкил итә, юлда озатучы рух.
Thank you. So also in Russia is our friend Aliela. Aliela, you also have roots in Israel and speak that language. Could you share in Hebrew?
לקראת האחד, השלמות של אהבה תפארת ויופי, היחיד, המאחד בתוכו את כל הנשמות הנאורות, המייצרות את התגלמות המשלת הרוח הקודש.
Thank you. Shafia, your roots are from that part of the world also.
Slovak.
Could you share it Slovak?
K jedinému, perfektnosť lásky, harmónie a krásy, jediná bytosť, spojená so všetkými osvietenými dušami, ktoré tvoria stelesnenie majstra, ducha vedenia.
Thank you. Kareem, you're from a neighbor up there in the north. Can you share in
Finnish?
Finnish, yeah.
Kohti yhtä, rakkauden, harmonian ja kauneuden täydellisyyttä. Ainoa olevaa, yhdistyen kaikkien valaistuneiden sielujen kanssa, jotka muodostavat mestarin ruumiillistuman, hengen ohjauksen.
Thank you. Sharon, you've been living in France and sharing in French, and you're back here now, but would you like to share in French?
Perle 1. La perfection de l'amour, de l'harmonie et de la beauté. L'être unique, unisse à tous les âmes illuminées qui forment l'incarnation du Maître, l'esprit de l'orientation.
Thank you. Asaf, Italiano.
Verso l'1, la perfezione di amore, armonia e bellezza, l'essere unico, uniti a tutte le anime illuminate che formano l'incarnazione del Maestro, lo spirito della guida.
Thank you. Ani, would you like to share in Spanish all the way from Chile?
hacia el uno, la perfección del amor, la armonía y la belleza, el único ser, unidos a todas las almas iluminadas que forman la manifestación del Maestro, el Espíritu Guía.
Gracias.
Gracias. Okay, let's, with Prajna, we do a beautiful sign language. And we follow along. I think, Prajna, if you speak a little bit, you'll come up on the screen. There you are. Okay, now we can see you. So nice and slow. Some of us are still learning. Okay.
Toward the one, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being, united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the Spirit of guidance.
Thank you. Okay, all together, friends.
Bismillah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. Our teacher, Murshid Samuel Lewis, would sometimes say, if it doesn't have to do with Rahman and Rahim, I don't want to have anything to do with it. That this approach through compassion and mercy to all of our experience, to all of our encounters with each other, this is the mark of a spiritual practice. And it is breath that feeling life gifting us in this moment through the breath. So we breathe in through the nose, we breathe out through the nose. We invoke healing, Ya Shafi on the in-breath, Ya Kafi on the out-breath, healing for the earth element of our nature, our bones, the ground of our being, our stability, our becoming a stable resource for life. Now we breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, tuning to the water element, the flow of feeling, sensitivity. fluid nature. Now we inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nose. Tuning to the fire element, the fire in our heart, the passion that burns away our impurities and enables us to shine our light, spread our light. Breathing in through the mouth, out through the nose, spreading our light. Now we breathe in through the mouth, out through the mouth, tuning to the air element, our lightness of being, our capacity to be lifted up, raised up. In the last breath of the cycle, the ether breath, breathing with the nose and the mouth and the skin of the whole body, but without motion, without movement. Breathing into the stillness, into the silence. That's the basis of everything. in the prayer, Nayaz. Let's start in Russia with Gulistan in Russian. Пожалуйста.
Возлюбленный Господь, всемогущий Бог, лучами солнца, волнами воздуха, всепроникающий в пространстве жизни, очисти и оживи нас. И мы молим, исцели нашу.
En español, Annie, por favor.
Amado Dios Todopoderoso, a través de los rayos del sol, a través de las ondas del aire, a través de la vida que todo lo impregna en el espacio, purifícanos, revivifícanos y sana nuestros cuerpos, corazones y almas. Amén.
Esaf in italiano.
Amato Signore, Dio Onnipotente, attraverso i raggi del sole, attraverso l'onde dell'aria, attraverso la vita onnipervadente nello spazio, purificaci e ravvivaci e preghiamo, guarisci i nostri corpi, cuori ed anime.
And Amrita in Australian English, please.
Beloved Lord, Almighty God, through the rays of the sun, through the waves of the air, through the all-pervading life in space, purify and revivify us, and we pray, heal our bodies, hearts, and souls. Amen.
I'd like to just invoke this prayer of the universal, and the truth of the matter is that when we gather like this, each of us are a pillar of this temple of understanding. This was a vision Anayat Khan had of the temple that includes all, and there are some kind of physical representations of it, but the reality of it is that when we gather like this, we are each a pillar in this. So I'll say a line, you say a line. Or if you know it, you can say 2 lines. Thou, who art the maker, molder, and builder of the universe.
Thou, who art the maker, molder, and builder of the universe.
Build with thine own hands the universal.
Build with thine own hands the universal.
Our temple for thy divine message.
Our temple for thy divine message.
Of love, harmony, and beauty.
Of love, harmony, and beauty.
And we'll say it all together. O thou, who art the maker, molder, and builder of the universe, build with thine own hands the universal, our temple for thy divine message of love, harmony, and beauty. Amen. 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 Yeah. So if you're not in gallery view, take a look, because here's one beautiful manifestation of this temple, living temple, and feel your place there, holding a big part of this circle, living prayer circle. And feel yourself rooted, and strong in this place. And feeling the strength of that we create together. And the power of our prayer. Starting where you are and feeling it held all around the world. All these places, each place where we are, radiating. Amen, amen, amen. So we're going to invoke two wazifas today, Ya Hasib and Ya Tawab. We're in this time where in a few days the Jewish people celebrate Rosh Hashanah, the beginning of the new year. And one of the beautiful practices that happen, and that's followed by 10 days of that are teshuvah. Yeah.
We call the days of awe, the days of reckoning. That in these 10 days we do a life review. We look into our own nature and examine our qualities, recognize our faults, recognize the mistakes we've made, ask forgiveness for them, and work towards having a clean slate to begin again, fresh, new. Yeah. So that's what this phrase Ya Hasib is an invocation of that quality of looking at ourselves, self-inquiry. Muhasabah is the Sufi term.
So, and Ya Tawab is that where we're always turning towards the light. There's this, sometimes we could say we're turning towards the dark, but that's part of it, is that we enter into the mystery and we bring that light. That light is always illuminating and shining with what is held in the inner world. So that's the invitation with this practice and it's great to have rhythm where we intentionally enter into this practice because with a huge tribe of people. But the truth of it is that this is a great practice for everyday life. So, to really take an accounting within yourself and to put the light on it, to turn it towards the light. Yeah. So, Ya Hasib, taking an account. And I think we'll do it this way. We'll do 33. We'll go right around the mala. 33 with Ya Hasib, 33 with Ya Tawab, and then we'll put them together for 33 times. So, here we go. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib.
Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib. Ya Hasib.
Put the sound on the breath. Taking note. Ya Hasib. Hasib. Okay, Ya Tawab. We'll do 33 of those. Turning. Wali Ali kind of gave us a beautiful mudra where you open your heart and you just kind of turn and turn. You're always turning. Yeah. Opening the heart, turning towards the light.
Ya Tawab. 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 Ya Tawab.
Putting this beautiful sound on thy breath. Turning toward the light. A kind of forgiveness. Tawab. Let's put them together, and in this accounting, as we kind of allow ourselves to look at and invite ourselves to look at all the to give a real review, to look, to not be afraid to it's like when we wash our hands, we let go of something, but it's in some ways it's a way of washing the heart. And with Yatawab, just return, okay, yay, we come back into the light, we come back into the light of presence and our pure nature, and are not afraid to look. It gives us the place where we can really bring everything into the light. Yeah.
This accounting, Ya Hasib, we're looking at our habits. We want to be free of our habits. Our habits of mind and feeling, they can dominate our life, and our life, and our life, and our life, and our life. Not free. But if we have, then we have the freedom to change that habit to if it's not a habit that's fruitful. Some of our habits are very good and helpful, and we want to keep them. But some of them are not. They hold us back from a full liberation. And it's those habits we want to reckon with and take acknowledgement of, and acknowledge that, yes, this has become a habit, and I want to be free of this habit. And that's where the light comes in, and the light frees us if we're conscious of the nature of the habit.
Do you think habit and habitual and habitat are all related?
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
How we live, we're cleaning our house.
Habib.
make a beautiful habitat.
Yes.
Full of good habits that we can.
That's sweet. Yeah.
That serve us. Let go of the habits that don't serve us.
Yeah.
House cleaning. Okay, so Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab,
Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab, Ya Hasib, Ya Tawab.
On the in-breath, Ya Hasib. On the out-breath, Ya Tawab. This great turning. Amen. Amen. Let's continue our prayer with light, and ask Dahlia Surah to take us on a little meditation journey.
So breathing with this awareness that we too have phases. Thursday is the new moon, which is the dark phase of the moon, and I pay attention to the moon phases because it is such a good reminder to me that I too have these phases. I have ebb and flow. I have both dark and light. So this morning, given the practice that we just did, let's use this light prayer of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, to shine light on our dark, not to get rid of it, not to dismiss it, just to bring that fully into the light, all of us, all parts of us. Do it a little slower. It's requested by Halima, which is the way I personally do it anyway. Oh Allah, place light in my heart. And on my tongue, light. And in my hearing, light. And in my sight, light. And above me, light. And below me, light. To my right, light. And to my left, light. And before me, light. And behind me, light. Oh Allah, Place light in my soul. Amplify this light and magnify this light. Make me a light. Make for me light. Oh Allah, grant me light. Place light in my blood and in my nerves. Light. And in my body, light. And in my sinews, light. And in my hair, light. In my skin, light. Allah, grant me light. Make for me a light in my grave and a light in my bones. Increase in me light. Increase in me light. Increase in me light. Nur an Allah Nur. Light upon light. Light upon light. Amen. 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 May this be our walk.
Light upon light upon light. You know, we are really fortunate to have the capacity to concentrate. But what we concentrate on makes a really big difference. So, part of our practice is cultivating concentration. So we learn to focus on what's important. And this whole practice of accounting and turning towards this light and being in, refreshing, coming back to our original nature, returning and returning, is a beautiful concentration. Yeah. A beautiful reality, invocation, possibility, capacity. We're cultivating our capacity.
So years ago on retreat, Halima found a melody that came through this practice of Yat Tawab, and it's a beautiful zikr, and it's a good practice for us to chant at this moment, to invoke this light through our song, through our prayer. Yeah. Alhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah, Ya Tawab, 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 alhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la
Amin, 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 amin. Turning, turning, turning. We are turning and returning. Yeah. We're so lucky. This notion of being stuck is an illusion. You know. There's a yoga center near here where the yogi was a fellow Amrit Desai. He was like, don't be afraid of the dark. Turn on the light. You know. Let's open to Voices of the Village. I just happened to notice, because I'm still on gallery, that our friend Patuka is here. I wanted to say hi to you, Patuka.
Welcome, Patuka.
I'm curious, did you have your baby yet?
It's still in my belly, but it's coming this month. So let's see when.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thank you.
Of the light, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's neat. I feel it. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Okay. Nice to see you. Nice to see everybody. So if you have something you'd like to share, a
It's my hand that gets. You want to share something? Yeah. So I'd like to share. This is Sura in Indiana. So last weekend I watched all weekend. It gets a little long, but the rededication of Fazl Manzil. And I am really into the history of the family. I've studied that for many years. And this is the house in Suresnes, France, where Hazrat Nayat Khan had for his children. And it's the last house he lived in. And it's been all restored, the original preserved furniture and the way it was. And it has an added retreat room. There's a YouTube video. It's probably pretty daunting because it's long, but it's just nice to check in with the history and with this house where a lot of things happen and his murids gathered.
Can you put that in the chat and then people can see it if they...
Okay.
Thank you.
Halima and I were in that house in 1972.
Yeah, we camped, we put our tent in the garden.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
At that time, Pir Vilayat was living there and with his wife, and we got a tour of the house from his nephew, who's a contemporary of ours.
David.
David, who wrote a beautiful book with his mother, who was the youngest daughter of Inayat Khan, called We Rubies.
It's a wonderful book.
Yeah.
We got a tour of the nursery. There was a nursery with all the children's stuff in it. That's where all the children grew up.
Okay, someone else?
Thank you. Yeah.
Good morning. It's Gurnam from this morning, York, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
At the home of Cindy and John, that I believe many of you know.
Lovely.
And I had the great pleasure to go to Yasmin's Dances of Universal Peace in Harrisburg on Friday night. Great. So that was wonderful. And there was like at least half a dozen people who came up to me and go, I knew you from somewhere. And I finally figured out it was from the Tuesday morning calls. So it was a delight to meet so many people there. Nice. So my haiku for this morning. I give my heartbreak to the healer of all hearts, the one source of love.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Would you mind putting that in the chat so we have it together? Thank you.
Certainly, I'd be happy to. So, by tomorrow night, I'll be in North Carolina. So who knows where I'll join you from next week.
Okay, that's good. We're nomads. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So hi, this is Shakti, and I just wanted to let people know that we're having a local dance in Cambridge for the first time in 3 years. Very exciting. And in the chat bar, I put in a link to our Samasanga calendar of events, which also includes our dear Dahlia Sura is doing a nature and meditation and chant offering. So check that out as well. And love and blessings from the trade show that I'm at.
Thank you, sir.
So grateful to be here with you all. And just unmute and share. You don't have to raise your hand. Love you guys.
Okay, I'm going to take that as an indication then. This is Shemaya. I'm in Greenfield, in Greenfield, Massachusetts. Yesterday I had my meeting with my oncologist, and it's nothing but good news. Everything is good. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. So I'm very thankful. Thank you all.
Thank you, Shabaya.
Thank you for, when we share our vulnerabilities with each other, there's a way that we also then get the support. And I want to thank you for sharing your vulnerability with us, so that I think it makes us all feel a little more human, and
Yeah.
so thank you so much. Ya Shafi, Ya Kafi, may you continue to heal and, feel the vitality of your life. Yeah.
I have a poem called, it's Amrita. The poem is called Look to This Day. Look to this day, for it is life, the very life of life. In its brief course lie all the verities and realities of your existence. The bliss of growth, the glory of action, the splendor of achievement are but experiences of time. For yesterday is but a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision, and today, well lived, makes yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope. Look well, therefore, to this day. Such is a salutation to the ever new dawn.
Thank you, Amrita.
Amen. Anybody else?
Hi, this is Michael Kshatriya from Royalston, Massachusetts, and it has been wet here. So I want to read you a poem called Praise the Rain from one of my new favorite poets, Joy Harjo, Native American. Praise the rain, the seagull dive, the curl of plant, the raven talk. Praise the hurt, the house slack, the stand of trees, the dignity. Praise the dark, the moon cradle, the sky fall, the bear sleep. Praise the mist, the warrior name, the earth eclipse, the fired leap. Praise the backwards, upward sky, the baby cry, the spirit food. Praise canoe, the fish rush, the hole for frog, the upside down. Praise the day, the cloud cup, the mind flat. Forget it all. Praise crazy, praise sad, praise the path on which we're led. Praise the roads on earth and water. Praise the eater and the eaten. Praise beginnings, praise the end. Praise the song and praise the singer. Praise the rain, it brings more rain. Praise the rain, it brings more rain.
Thank you for joining us this morning or this afternoon, this evening, whatever time it is where you are, and it's all happening at the same time. And I want to remind you, I'm noticing that I missed a few people on the invocation, and it would help me if you put a 1 next to your name, before your name, and then you kind of bump right up to the front of the screen, and I'll see you. I look for you anyway, but it helps. Okay, let's dedicate. Yeah?
Where?
Okay, let's see.
And let's go to Finland.
Finland. Okay, Kareem. In Finnish, yeah? There you are.
Yeah. Voikoon kaikki olennot hyvin, olkoon kaikki olennot onnellisia. Rauha, rauha, Rauha.
Jamila, are you still here? I saw you a second ago and then maybe.
Sure.
Ah, great. Can you do it in Russian?
Sure.
Where are you? Where are you in Russia?
In Yekaterinburg.
Okay. Thank you.
Да будут счастливы все, да будут все блаженны. Ми.
Thank you. How about you, Patuka?
In Czech.
In Czech?
I can.
Okay.
Jsou všechny bytosti šťastné, kež jsou všechny bytosti v lásce. Míra, míra, míra.
Thank you. Anna Gabi, I see I don't know if your camera is working.
En español, por favor.
Sí.
Excellent.
Que todos los seres estén bien, que todos sean felices. Paz, paz, paz.
Thank you. Let's see. I think that kind of covers our people from around the world. Thank you for sharing. Let's do it in English. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. Peace. Peace. And on the breath. And if you'd like